Hey, so what's up? I know it's Yvette. Woo, I'm finished working out. Ugh, who's on here? Yvette, I know you be on here. Let's see. Well, I did the indoor track. Yeah, I knew it was you. But you always on here. The first person on here usually. Hey, Miss G. I am finished working out. I did the indoor track and I did the pool with the weight, and now on my way to going to the grocery store. I should go to the Cal Farmers Market. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the Cal Farmers Market. That way I could buy more fresh vegetables versus going to Aldi's. Aldi's pretty good too, but sometimes I like to pick my groceries. Especially fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Cal Farmers Market. But it was a pretty good workout. I can tell you that. I got to start out kind of slow. Nothing hardcore yet. And then since it was earlier in the day, they didn't really have any classes going on. They had a class that was like for Parkinson's movement. But other than that, it's just to get yourself moving. That's what's important. Oh, tell me if y'all see me again. I'm on this Rockbridge up the street from my. I'm gonna take y'all along for a ride. The Gap Farmers Market. No, I should have went the other way. I'm gonna keep it up for sure. I am gonna keep it up for sure. Let me tell you, that little, that exercise I did today, I feel a little bit better, and my feet not feeling so swollen, and you know, and yeah, I feel a little bit better. I guess as the days progress, the weeks progress, and I start losing, 5, 10 pounds, it's gonna for surely help in terms of my sugar level because I have not been checking it. So hopefully my insurance card will be in the mail so I could make my doctor's appointment so they could check my vitals. See, big ass sign, construction zone, and people is speeding on this road like bad as hell. But I'm gonna keep at it, because one thing I could tell you, doing all these ride sharing gigs and everything else, and you do, sitting in the car all day, even though sometimes you may get out the car to pick up the food or whatever, but it is so easy to pick up weight. And I ain't gonna be funny with y'all, but some people's videos I watch and follow on a regular basis, some of y'all have put on some pounds. You know, y'all really did. So I know I have. So I'm not even gonna I ain't gonna front on that. But hey, Lynn, some of y'all have put on some pounds, and it's so easy to do this when you're in the car. You know, going on a quick trip, drinking sodas and everything else, and McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. Woo. It's so easy just to get yourself out of whack. And as an independent contractor, you cannot afford to have bad health or issues with your health, because even if you work at a regular job, even if you was working as a regular job and you have regular insurance, being unhealthy is expensive, you know. And the way how they try to cut back on a lot of things with people's insurance, even if you have insurance, a lot of these companies, they spending a lot of money in premiums for employees. This is going up higher and higher. It ain't got nothing to do with no damn Obamacare, That's bringing the premiums up. No, what's bringing the premiums up is that so many employees that has insurance have major health issues, obesity, diabetes, and those cost companies a lot in providing health insurance to their employees. So every time you go to the doctor, you're not doing preventive care. You pay your premiums, nevertheless, but it's like you're almost like a liability to companies. And to be honest, a lot of companies, that's why they're not really hiring people, and they resorting to misclassifying people as independent contractors, because they don't have to provide any insurance, Medicare. They don't have to do, pay into the Social Security or anything. You know, so that's a big thing that's going on. This nation has a health care problem, not a health plan problem. It's not about um, everybody needs to be insured. Everyone needs to be healthy. You know, that's the thing. So as independent contractors, and you don't have insurance, or even if you have assistance in Medicaid or Medicare, the reason why the government wants to cut those things because it's skyrocketing because of an unhealthy nation, you know, and that's started becoming a security risk. Look at this. You bet you still on here? See, the person put it on each side. Let me show you. See, I can't turn my dang camera. Anyway, I was gonna show you. On each corner, oh, on each corner they put their sign up. So when I'm stopping at this corner, you know, somebody could see those signs. So you have to strategically put it where, people are not gonna, they're gonna stop at an intersection, and then when they stop in there, make sure it's nice and big and colorful for people to see. Because it catches your eye. So, but anyways, I am hungry. I'm going to the Cab Farmers Market groceries. I'm not gonna do big time major shopping, but buy me some fruit, vegetables. I may buy me that rotisserie chicken at the Cab Farmers Market. That way, it costs me the same price if I buy the chicken and roasted it myself. I was thinking about buying me a whole chicken, but I'll see how that goes. I don't know. Okay, what you doing? Somebody riding a bicycle on this damn curve. Let me show y'all. Oh, I have missed it. This is a somebody was riding a bicycle going towards me, and I'm like, if you can't ride no bike and you fall, don't fall in front of me. That's why I don't drive fast on some of these side, side streets. People be back, you know how I curse and carrying on when I be coming home and people be trying to drive all crazy. Anyways, but yep, that was my day one journey of my fitness goal. I'm gonna put and devote 2 hours at least just to work out. Every day, five. I'm not gonna do it 7 days a week. That's a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna work out at least 5 days a week, maybe six, but it's gonna be at least five. And the thing about going to the Y is that there are so many different locations that I could go to. So if I'm doing Uber or whatever I'm doing, I know there's no excuse for me not to go to the Y. I don't have to go to the one close to my house. But anyway, my friend just called me from Panera. My friend Roy, the one I took home yesterday to Marietta, and he called. You stood at work today. They've been off the chain with Panera. They said they were so busy they couldn't even catch up with the deliveries for Panera, and this is only during lunchtime. So he was like, I said, don't worry, I'll be starting Monday, and but they said they was really busy. He said it's busy on Wednesday, Thursdays. Yes, they are hiring big time with Panera. Panera needs to hire, what is it they said, 20,000 drivers nationwide, and you're an employee, so you're not a 1099, and they'll still pay you. Like if there's no deliveries going on, they'll you just helping them out in the cafe, like making tea, cleaning tables, stuff like that. And in Georgia, they pay $8 per hour, but you're not doing nothing, you know. But it's been really busy. They've been advertising big time in regards to Panera delivery. And if you ever go into a Panera, it is always crowded. You know, um, people love Panera bread. I mean, they pay you the mileage going to the house and coming back to the store, the delivery fee, which is $5 plus the tips, and they give you the mileage and the tips in cash every day. They cash you out every day. So every day when you're leaving, if you did deliveries, they'll give you all your delivery fees and mileage and tips in cash. So that's a good thing. And then if it's slow, you're still getting paid an hourly wage, and you don't have to do it all day. So I told them I could do it around lunchtime, like 11 to 4, and Thursday. They say they can't find nobody to do it on Thursdays. So, and Panera closes, at least the one that I'm going to. They close at 8, so that means they stop deliveries at 7. So I could still do Uber Eats and Grubhub or whatever, in the evenings. But I think I used to work there a long time ago, a few years ago. I used to work at the Panera, this Panera Bread, you know, and it was quite fun. I mean, the pay may be low in a sense, but you know, it's laid back. I don't. I'm kind of really tired of doing these stressful kind of jobs all the time. Especially like I was doing at Live Ops. At Live Ops, ooh, if they don't pay my correct pay, they still haven't paid me. I had invoiced them. It was 2 invoices or 2 weeks. They're supposed to be paid every 2 weeks or whatever. And the first one was supposed to have been paid last week for that week that I worked previously, and then this the second week is supposed to be paid at the end of the month. But I won't. They didn't do direct deposit on my first invoice, so I'm supposed to get a check in the mail February 1st, and then I'll get um, my second invoice check on the middle of the 15th of February or some crazy date or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, so I was going back to invoice. They manually invoice your date. They're going to say that I only made $40 on Saturday when I had worked all day Saturday morning from 8 till midnight. I said, hell no. I know I've been talking nonstop on Saturday, and I said, they better correct that. I don't know where they getting their figures where they going to mess it up like that. But when I get back home, I'm going to send them an email. I said they need to, you got Saturday's date incorrect. They still need to invoice for Sunday and Monday. So, but so far, I made about $1,200 with them. But like I told y'all, I was working on the clock for 14 hours a day just to get 6 hours of talk time. I was like, oh, I was sitting there all day from early morning from the first time they opened from 8 a.m. to midnight, and I only had like I may have taken like a 1 or 2 hour break in between, and it was ridiculous. I was like, dang. I said that I could have been getting in the car doing Uber Eats or Grubhub when it was all that time sitting around. And I was like, these companies, boy, it'd be a trip. They claim that you independent contractors, but shoot, they want to take up all your time. And it's like, if I say, okay, let me try to make some money with this company, but then you got to be there all. It's not flexible. It's not as flexible as I thought it was. That's for sure. But there's so many companies out there looking for people to do their tax, for Intuit. They got 5 companies that's looking for people to be product support, technical service, and they can't find no one to do it. I've been on the forums, and people's like, you know what, I can't do it. They said nope. They turned in their contract, and it was like nope. It was not worth it. It was not worth the time, and and I said to myself, I could make that doing people's taxes on the side. You know, to be honest, I could do people's taxes for $125 and and 150 and make that doing one person's return rather than them going to some tax preparer like H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, charging them 300, 350, 400. And a lot of these tax preparers, I hate to say this, they're not focusing on actually doing people returns. They pushing those loans, those cash advance refunds. They've been pushing that a lot. They're coming there. If you don't qualify for earned income tax credit and a child tax credit, and you're not getting that $4,000 or $5,000 refund from all these credits, they pushing these loans. Oh, here you go. Here's a cash advance. You know, I was like, what's up with these cash advances? I mean, I know people may need their money quickly, but I don't recommend that, to be honest. I do not recommend anyone taking out those cash advances against your refund, because the IRS has been cracking down not just on people who get the earned income credit, they're cracking down on tax preparers. So let me tell you, say for instance you is a tax preparer, most of their clients are earned income credit. They get the earned income credit, and they have 100 clients, and most of those clients get earned income credit, 80%, or whatever the case may be. You know that they're gonna hold every person who filed with that tax preparer. They're gonna hold that tax return refund because of the tax preparer. Sometimes people refund delays is not necessarily something that they do, but it's something that the tax preparer has done. So if you go to any of these places that always promote and push these earned income credits and everything else, be wary. I'm not saying that they are crooks, but there's a certain there's certain things that flags the IRS when it comes to tax preparers. So don't go to a place where all they want to do is push a loan, you know, because I think a lot of these companies, when they push these loans or advance refunds on people, those companies, I'm quite sure they're getting some amount of kickback. You know, they getting the kickback. They getting it some, you know, they. And another thing you don't want to do is, God forbid, if the IRS holds up that refund and that earned income credit portion gets held up because they're going to ask you for proof. See, they're not giving out these earned income credits like they used to. You know, NAP checking. They are vigilantly checking the qualifications for that credit, especially if you have dependents. You know, especially you have dependents. Let me tell you, because most people who get earned income credit, they get, you know, they have like different housing vouchers, you know, SNAP or food stamps. I get food stamps, but I don't get no earned income credit. And they trust me, $100 something a month is really not a whole lot of money. They basically determine that $7, $8 per meal that you spend, that should be suffice for one person. But I can assure you, sometimes I stretch that little bit of money I get for the food stamps. I really do. But the way I look at it, I've been spending, you know, I've been a taxpayer since I was 18 years old till now. Well, that little bit of food stamp, SNAP card, you know, that ain't no entitlements, you know. But let me tell you, it's gonna be Don't be surprised if Trump starts doing these welfare reforms. They don't even call it welfare anymore. They're gonna have these major reforms. And one thing they're gonna go after next, they're gonna go after that child tax credit, earned income credit, and everything else. Now, the only reason why they may not pursue it as much is because it's been around since what, the 70s, earned income credit. I wrote a paper in graduate school when I did my case study about the earned income credit, you know, and how it came about. The earned income credit was established by Nixon, I believe, and it was during the 70s when it was like when the economy was like really bad, and Vietnam War, and how the a lot of major cities like New York and other cities was like almost at a major catastrophe disaster financially, and they had a lot of people who would lose jobs, lost jobs, you know, homeless, I guess you could say, and they had developed that earned income credit to help the poor out like that. Ooh, the things hurt, and that's what they started earned income credit. It was a help for low income families in terms of fighting poverty during the mid 70s or so, and that's what it was for. So through the years, they've changed it. They've lowered the amounts. They've raised some revisions on it. But I'm telling you, all the changes that's going to happen next year, like I was telling Yvette, I said they had eliminated, they doubled up on the standard deductions and eliminated the itemized deductions where people who own homes, they couldn't deduct the mortgage interest. They eliminated that for all across the board and lowered the income tax. And let me tell you, some people, y'all been making some videos talking about if you are an independent contractor, you can say 20% of your income towards that. Is not right. That is not true. So I don't know where someone read that from or where they got that information from, but I'm gonna talk about that throughout the year. But right now, don't focus on next year. Let's focus on in the now, because next year's taxes and what's going to happen and the changes that's going to occur, you know, all those things are not permanent. It's not permanent, and they can roll back any legislative act. All right, people, you know, they could roll back a lot of things, so I don't worry about something that's going to happen next year. Next year come, we don't know what's going to happen politically. Why is it? Ugh, I'll make sure I be out of here and be going back home before rush hour comes. But I tend to go in that damn farmer's market and be there all day sometimes. Cause when you strolling and looking at, oops, I need to be in this lane. God dang it. I like the Clad Farmers Market. It got all different things from different places around the world, fruits that I would never know it was like fruit jack. I was like, where was the fruit jack? And when I first saw, and I saw someone made um pulled meat, but it was a fruit jack and meat and pulled meat, but it was actually it's a fruit, and they I don't know how they what the ingredients was, but I heard that this vegetarian restaurant up in the West End they had very good food for vegetarian meals, and they made something with fruit jack, and it was like a meal. Oops, in the wrong. So yeah, go online and look at fruit jack, and then see if you see a recipe for pulled meat, but it's made out of fruit jack, and it looks just like pulled meat, and it looks so good. So I've seen exotic fruits and stuff at that farmer's market, and sometimes you be wondering, well, what is this? What are you supposed to make with this? And they got a lot of immigrants that lives around. Well, they live around here in this area in DeKalb County near the farmers market. People from Ethiopia and India and a whole bunch of different countries around the world. And when you go to the farmers market, the DeKalb farmers market, a lot of them work there. And I was like, well, how they got all these foreign people working at the DeKalb farmers market? I ain't seen no black American person. There used to be this older woman. She used to work there. I hope she's okay because I used to see her every weekend. Um, and the last time I saw her, shoot, that was almost 2 years ago when I had my breast reduction surgery, and she was going to the hospital for surgery herself, and I didn't see her anymore. I would ask someone there, but they don't understand English, and I don't think they would know. So, but I haven't seen her anymore. Oh, I'm hungry. I may get me something to eat at the farmers market. They got a very good hot bar, but they weigh their food they weigh it. I'm gonna see what they got. I hope everything is fresh, but I may get me a little snippet of different things. I'm not gonna get a big plate. I have to see how it looks first, cause I ate there one time. I'm gonna show y'all. They don't like you to bring cameras in the farmers market. You can't film anything. So they like, yeah, no cameras are allowed. I'm like, whatever. So, but I may lose signal too. So I'm gonna try to sneak and do a little bit of film in the cab farmers market. They could let you could talk on the phone, but how they supposed to? They don't know if you filming anything. You know, I could be talking on the phone, doing FaceTime talking, and not be filming. But I'm gonna pull up in this farmers market in the next few minutes, and hopefully I can show y'all some of the um, exotic fruits and things like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get me something to eat. I'm gonna get me a little bit of something from the salad bar. See what they got going on. Cause I am starving. That little tangerine didn't do a damn thing other than I just burned off that tangerine, and Ben burned off that damn cereal, that Captain Crunch milk. So I'm hungry, starving. I think I'm gonna eat something from there first. That's what I'm gonna do. Get me a little something, something. I'm gonna try not to get too much because since you gotta pay by the pound. I don't want to get a whole big plate or something, and then they tell me it's $20. I'm like, be all shocked. All right, let me show y'all the Cab Farmers Market. Oops, oh, y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that. But this is the Cab Farmers Market. If some of y'all watched the Food Network channel, I think a few years ago, they were featured um, the Cab Farmers Market. But this place has been around since 1971, 72, something like that. And it's always crowded. Look at that. It's still crowded now. I'm like, God dang. I thought coming during the day, during the weekday, it may not be so bad, but it is crowded. And you see a lot of people from other countries at the farmers market. A lot of them work there, but everybody comes to the farmers market. White people, black people, Asian people from all over the world. They're at the Cab Farmers Market, and then they make everything from scratch. Like they make the bread from scratch, the cookies from scratch, um, the um, the guacamole. I mean, it's a lot. I can't even name everything. Look at that. No dang parking. All right, y'all. Now need to hurry up, get the hell in the car and get the hell and hurry up. They just, people be walking down one aisle and then they be cutting on the other aisle. You think they getting out and they not. Come on, y'all. Hurry up. I ain't trying to stay down here during rush hour. Dang, somebody. Come on now. Just park down there. See, that's one thing about it is that they're supposed to build a new building or something. I ain't seen it since. I ain't seen it yet. I see they clear off all this land. I'm going to show y'all when I get out the car. All right, hurry up now. Hurry up, get this spot. It's like you spend more time looking for a parking spot than when it's time to go shopping. And let me tell you, it's worse on Sundays. Saturdays and Sundays, it is worse. If you ain't got, do expect to spend several hours. Well, I ain't gonna say several. One, two, at least 3 hours in the Cab Farmers Market. Come on now. How much space you need to get out? God dog. Turn your wheel to the right. Now, people, boy, I swear to God, they can't drive for shit. You know you can't get out the other way. You got all these people trying to back out. I mean, cannot come down the aisle. You got to go out on the right. So you can tell some people don't got. If y'all turn your head and look in the back of you, y'all just, slow ass driving, take all day. Get the hell out. See, I ain't got no patience. I'm like, people be. Okay, we here. I am hungry. I'm starving. And they only take cash at the hot bar. They say they start taking credit cards now, but they got the nerve to charge a fee. I'm like, really? A fee? Just so I can use my debit card? As many people in the Gap Farmers Market, they do not need to charge no extra fee to use your debit card. I would think that as long as they've been around in Atlanta, that they would have a processing company and not have to charge like that. That's just plain being greedy and cheap, if you ask me. 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to spend that much money on no hot bar. 6. Uh-oh. I hope it's not dried up, but I have to see how fresh it looks. Because, I don't like going to hot bars and stuff that looks picked over, But they're pretty good at keeping up that hot bar for sure. They're pretty good at keeping up the hot bar. But I've never ate there. I ate there a few months ago. Matter of fact, it was right around Thanksgiving when I was supposed to get those turkey wings, and they didn't have no more, and I had to, they said either you could come back and get those turkey wings, and everybody and their mother wanted to buy turkey wings. Nobody was thinking about turkey wings at one time. Just like until it's, I know. Well, I gotta pay a fee to use my check card just because y'all have to, these companies have to pay a percentage of the sales from the use of the credit card companies. So they try to pass it along to the customer to pay the fee. And don't you know that when people spend more if they have use of the credit card versus accepting cash, and that's all they used to do. They only used to accept cash only. And then how you gonna get food weigh per pound? You don't even need your cash to get enough. So what you gonna do? Well, I ain't got enough money. So you gonna do? Throw the other part in the garbage? I mean, really? But hopefully I can show y'all inside the Gap Farmers Market. But I'm gonna eat me something first because I'm hungry, and I know if I don't eat something, I'm gonna be prompted to go right on to the damn Captain D's at the corner as I leave out of this area, and I am not trying to do that. But yeah, my friend Roy, I didn't finish that story. So my friend Roy, he said they've been busy. They just wait for me to start. Trust me. They probably would have had me started yesterday. One guy was like, man, we needed you yesterday. And I guess they need people today, but Panera was in advertising on the screen. So I don't know if some of y'all are interested in doing that, but I think Uber Eats Grubhub. All these restaurants are now doing their own delivery. Oh, wait a minute. Entry right over here. Yep, the Cobb Farmers Market. Our stand. There's a lot of cars out here, but I don't see the lines ain't seem to be crowded. And then you don't have to just buy food at the Cobb Farmers Market. They sell plants and things like that. Look, no photography is allowed in the market, including phones, still, and video photography. Look at that, full-time employment opportunities available at the Cobb Farmers Market. I wouldn't want to work at the Cobb Farmers Market anyway. Number one, I do not feel like coming across former coworkers or former people. Girl, you work at the farmers market? And then word gets back out. So I think it'll be a little bit too much. Okay, let me show y'all some footage. See, look at this. One pint of blueberries, $3.99 a package, $2.69. See, that's why I be up here all day. Look at this. And this is the bakery. Look at that red velvet cake. I can't go too close because I don't want nobody to see me do this. But let me show up close real quick. Look at that red velvet cake. Fruit tart. Look how big this place is, y'all. Got everything. Okay, I'm gonna buy me on. Look, they got fresh flowers. See, look. They got some real pretty flowers. And they got coffee. I don't like coffee, but they got coffee from different places around the world. Green tea. And bread. All made right here in the facility. What? 50% off for some. Look at this. Lobster. What is this? Crab. 50% off. And you know that's a good price. This ain't expensive. Look at that big old thing of oysters. What happened to the fish? Look at that, empty. Look at that. Bring the fish and stuff fresh. Alright, this is the cafe I'm telling y'all about.
cart. Nobody steals the cart. $5.99 a pound. Alright, let me show y'all the salad bar. See, look. I don't know what to get. Zucchini casserole, collard greens, carrot pickery, Mexican corn, white quinoa, brown rice. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. Just sample tofu, sesame garlic sauce. I don't see nothing here I want. Not a thing. I don't know what to get. This is crazy. Everybody already picked over stuff. If you want to drink, take a drink. Watch lasagna. nothing there that I want. Man. They ain't got nothing for me to eat. Nothing. Oh, it's good, but I mean, I had it once before when they first opened up. You know, they first opened and everything is fresh. Everything looked picked over. Honestly, well, man, and cook. I mean, you know what? Let me go on out of here. Nothing. See how you be starving and then ain't nothing in this place. Let me go ahead and do my grocery shopping so I can go home and cook a meal. Okay, who the hell took my cart? See, this is what be pissing me off. I bought a cart in here, and then somebody gonna take my cart. All right, let me go ahead and go shopping. Let me show y'all the rest of this place. These are the smoked meats and sausages that they make. Easy. Yes. Can I get a hot Italian chicken sausage? About a pound of that. 1 pound. And then let me see what else I want. Do you service over there too? You stay over here or you go over there too? Yeah, I want some chicken turkey wings. Give me 3 pounds of turkey wings cut. 3 pounds of turkey wings. I have to cook that for dinner. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in a crock pot. Let it cook. So these were the famous turkey wings that I was supposed to have bought for Thanksgiving and it ran out. Is that 3 pounds? Put one more. And make sure you cut it too. I am hungry. And the thing about it, they don't do no samples at no farmer's market. The only thing they sample is the bread. And they're not even out there sampling. I'm hungry. Where'd that girl go with that turkey wings? Like I tell y'all, they have a lot of people from, I don't know what country they from, but I know one thing, if they was to do a crackdown on I-9 verification, half these people probably not even legal to work, and they gonna really start cracking down on stuff like that. Fresh whole ducks, $3.99 a pound. Fresh duck drumlet. I think it. Let's see what else is in here. Guacamole. They got their guacamole straight up from. Let me show y'all. Look at that. They make all of this from scratch. Cranberry, raspberry sauce, cucumber salad with sour cream, garbanzo salad. Pimento cheese. Okay, why I'm standing there and nobody stopped to, excuse me. I like a small guacamole. Now that's it. Now let me see what else y'all got here. Seaweed salad. I don't know what that tastes like. What it tastes like? What does the seaweed salad taste like? Can you sample it? Huh? No. What kind of customer service is this? I don't think they got them. They don't understand. They don't have the culture of customer service. To be honest, ain't no damn well in hell you gonna tell me that they don't. You can't sample. It ain't like, I don't know. I'll be wondering when they first opened up in the 70s, 80s. I don't think they had as many people from all these different. I don't know where they from. Somalia or somewhere, I don't know. Who knows? Because I know it's like a. I want to say, I know a white person probably owned this farmer's market in the 70s. Fresh pork belly. They got no eggs. Well, they got eggs, but they ain't got $1.49, but it's medium. But all right, let me go buy me some of these vegetables. Look at that, they got all these different kind of lactose-free, cheaper dairy products. I should just buy one to see what it tastes like. Lactose-free, plain. You gotta have some flavor. I'm gonna eat it. Vanilla, blueberry, strawberry. $1.59. Guess that. I think I'm gonna buy one. But let me see if we got other ones cheaper than this. This was $1.59. This is $2 and no, this is $1.29. Oh, this is 99 cents. I'm not lactose intolerant, so chocolate underground. Look at this, they got organic, smooth and creamy. Let me get two. 99 cents, can't beat that. I get two of these, blueberry and peach. Then if I like it, then I can buy some more. Oh my God. I love these. Jumbo shell with beef large. Well, $14. I love the quiche. Put that 12 cents. I want to get the squash casserole, $8.58. I'll get the squash, that way I ain't gotta try to make it myself. I just know how to. Let me show y'all. Squash casserole. I can make squash casserole myself, but you have to buy the cheese, buy the, all the ingredients to make it. So I said for $8.58. Where's my dang Buddha cheese? Yeah, I buy no Buddha What? Oh. Oh. What time is it? 3:38. As long as I get out of here by 4 o'clock, I'm fine. I'm gonna see if they got that old fish. I may make fish. Let me see. I try to spend a whole lot of money on those. Let me show y'all. Look at all the fish. Look how big this fish are. Freshwater grass half or whatever they call it. Catfish. Who wants catfish? Let me show y'all some live rainbow trout. Look. And look at this. Blue crab. Hey. And I am not a shrimp person either. Man, here we go. I'm gonna get me some more of my steps in, walking through this farmer's market.